So Amazon just released a new product as of yesterday called the Echo Pop. Now I'm really curious about what this is all about, considering we have so many other Echo smart devices: Amazon Echo, Echo Dot, Echo Studio, and then so forth. So I wonder what this is going to do that the other ones don't. Now this is more marketed as a portable Bluetooth speaker giving you full sound than it is a smart speaker. Now it does have smart capabilities, does have a microphone built in just like all the other Alexa devices, but I wonder what this does with the sound that maybe an Echo Dot doesn't do. Maybe it's a little bit better, a little bit louder, more bass. We're gonna find that out, but first of all, let's get it unboxed. And in typical Amazon fashion, your blue box here with your goodies inside. You have your instructions manual. Get yourself started with the Echo Pop. You do have a power brick of some sort. It says 15 watts there, and then it has its own little connection that you're gonna make. Looks like probably to the back side. There you go. And this right here is pretty peculiar. So this is the lavender-ish kind of color, kind of purple. I assume they're gonna make a lot of other colors. I don't know if that purple is really coming through. I'll try to put this white against it. Maybe that'll show you guys. But it's like a little lavender color. I kind of like it, but I would like to see other colors come out for the masculinity out there. But really nice, small and lightweight. It does have a flatter bottom with a rubber kind of base so that it stays put on your desk or whatever the case may be. So, and then we have a light bar here. So this does have smart capabilities so that you can say, hey Alexa, do this, do that, and it will light up accordingly. So if you're familiar with a lot of the Alexa devices, you do have those same buttons you see all the time. You have your volume up, volume down, and this is the mute button for the microphone. There are 3 different microphones here. Now I assume this is not gonna be as good as capturing your voice from distance, say like from an Echo Studio or an Echo Dot or dedicated Echo device, but this should do pretty fine. So of course, just like you, I'm most curious on how this sounds size-wise. It's a little bit smaller than the Echo, what, 4th gen, 5th gen. They're smaller by a good little margin than this. So we're gonna see how it compares sound-wise to like an Echo Dot or an Echo 5th gen. We'll see how it does with that. But let's go ahead and get it powered. I am sitting outside, so I will go find an outlet for you guys. We'll Bluetooth it together and we'll listen to some music.
When your heart was broke, I filled your cup until it overflowed. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet. Turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around.
All right, so after listening to it inside, I will say that I am always impressed by what Amazon can do with the small speakers, kind of like Bose in a way, where they market really tiny speakers and they give you a huge sound in comparison to, or in relation to, the size. Amazon has again figured out how to give you a pretty good sound, and look how small this is and really lightweight. So I always give props to them for that. Now, how does it compare to previous generation Echo Dots? It does sound better than any Echo Dot ever made, I will say that. And it does have cool features like the Echo Dot, again, like the microphones, being able to control things and to tap it to snooze the alarm. If you want to use this as an alarm clock, you can tap it to snooze so long as you have the microphones enabled. But it has all the Echo Dot features with a little bit of elevated sound. Now, Echo Studios, 5th gen Echoes, 4th gen Echoes, they're not going to touch, this doesn't compete at all. Totally different ballpark when it comes to premium sound. But this does sound a lot better than any Echo Dot of its size. Now, funnily enough, it does call this an Echo in the Amazon Alexa app. It does call it the Echo Dot, so that's funny. But it's actually the Pop, but in the app, it'll say Echo Dot. If you're using this to set up, don't get confused. It is called the Echo Dot, but technically the Echo Pop is its name, and I actually like it. Now, again, I hope they come out with different colors. Lavender is a little on the girly side, but it is a pretty color nonetheless. Like to see some whites. Maybe they'll bring out their new glacier color, all sorts of other colors to go with this. I'm sure maybe they can bring a version that has the clock in there. I'm sure they'll do a couple other things in the future, but for $39, it's not bad whatsoever. So I think you can pair these with another one. So if you want to use 2, you can have these kind of spread around the house. You can get a full home audio system. So you can pair these in the app with another Echo Pop if you like to, just like you could with their previous items. You also can add a subwoofer to add a little more stereo clarity, a little more bass. And to speak on bass and treble before we close the video, it does get very loud. Echo's always gotten pretty loud. Echo Studios, Echo Dots, all of it gets really loud, especially if you're using it in the house. But just like old-fashioned, when you do turn the volume up, the bass stops increasing to further protect that small speaker inside. So don't expect lots of bass, but do expect pretty clear sound. I always up the treble all the way to max on these devices just to bring out some more forward clarity. Always helps. So I always do that, and no difference with this right here. So really good device, all worth the $39. I would only get this over the Dot if you don't need a dedicated home controlling system with the clock and the snooze and a thermostat. The Echo Dot still have more features than this, but if you're looking for something that's just going to give you music on your desk, or maybe at work, or in the house when you're cleaning or when you're cooking in the kitchen, this is a good device for a little bit of elevated sound in comparison to the Echo Dot. With that being said, guys, I will leave a link down below in the description. It is not an affiliate link. Amazon did not send this out to me. I picked this up my own to show for you guys. So there will be a link down below if you are interested in this, as well as many other Echo products that I have reviewed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are not already, and we will see you in the next video. KPay Sky out. Peace.
Say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.